Welcome to Lumeniora, where elegance meets imagination. In today's video, discover an Arhaus-inspired modern classic home infused with rustic warmth and refined details. From soft textures to timeless architecture, let the journey inspire your dream space. Don't forget to like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe for more design inspiration. The front façade presents a timeless composition of warm limestone, rustic cedar, and slate gray roofing. Arched bronze-framed windows reflect dappled sunlight through tree canopies. The grand wooden door, detailed with ironwork, anchors the visual symmetry, while manicured hedges guide the eye toward this elegant and inviting entrance. Stepping inside, the entryway glows with warmth. Oak floors stretch beneath plastered walls the color of parchment. A vintage lantern chandelier casts layered shadows. An antique console holds terracotta vessels and olive branches, while an arched mirror softly reflects this curated welcome, a passage into something soulful, serene, and refined. The living room invites with cloud-colored linen sofas and rust velvet armchairs arranged around a reclaimed wood coffee table. Tall French doors frame views of the garden, spilling light over a hand-knotted rug. A limestone fireplace anchors the space, adorned with brass sconces and textured ceramic silhouettes. The dining area feels open yet intimate. A long vintage oak table is surrounded by high-back slip-covered chairs. An oversized iron pendant provides ambient glow. Behind, A cabinet displays white ceramics and aged copper. The textures and tones create harmony between elegance and rustic soul, captured in soft morning light. The kitchen combines craftsmanship and comfort. Grayish cabinetry pairs with unlacquered brass hardware and honed marble counters. A divided window above the farmhouse sink reveals the herb garden. Open shelving displays artisanal pottery, while a graphite French range and aged zinc hood complete this modern classic culinary retreat. Adjacent, the breakfast nook curves softly into a sunny corner. An ochre linen banquette hugs a round marble table. Botanical prints hang nearby, echoing natural serenity. Through leaded glass windows, filtered light bathes every surface. This space whispers of slow mornings, warm tea, and a relaxed elegance rooted in nature. The butler's pantry feels like a hidden treasure. Olive gray walls and soapstone counters create depth. Narrow shelves hold spices in glass jars. Silverware gleams behind antique glass doors. A deep sink and brass tap add function. This space offers a quiet pause, a refined transition between cooking and gathering. The home office evokes thought and refinement. Ink blue walls and walnut paneling wrap the room. A warm wood desk anchors a patterned rug, while built-in shelves hold leather-bound books and alabaster sculptures. Bronze mullioned windows let light fall across aged surfaces, crafting a place for calm creation. A hallway transitions gently toward privacy. Art-lined walls feature oil portraits in gold frames. Soft oak floors run beneath arched thresholds. Subtle uplighting along the baseboards enhances mood. Brass picture lights crown each piece, giving the corridor a quiet, gallery-like atmosphere that feels curated and deeply personal. The main bedroom feels ethereal and grounded. A velvet headboard in soft taupe crowns a linen-dressed bed. Embroidered pillows add faded mineral hues. Oyster silk curtains frame arched doors that open to golden light. Marble-topped nightstands and amber lamps complete a setting of restful, lived-in luxury. The en-suite bath channels European retreat. Tumbled marble floors meet sage wainscoting. A freestanding cast-iron tub rests beneath a linen-draped arched window. Twin pedestal sinks wear brass fixtures. Oval mirrors reflect soft chandelier light. A vintage stool, stacked with towels, invites restoration, stillness, and daily ritual. The dressing room is a quiet poem in symmetry. Dove-gray cabinetry gleams with brass-trimmed handles. A plum velvet ottoman rests on a wool rug. Above, a crystal pendant refracts filtered daylight. Glass drawers reveal elegant accessories. Here, textures and tones unite fashion and reflection into a softly radiant experience. The guest bedroom balances rustic charm and hospitality. A canopy bed in weathered pine is draped with gauzy white linens and faded blush pillows. Driftwood gray walls embrace the space. A petite desk in distressed oak sits by the window, where the scent of lavender drifts through from outside. The guest bath exudes character. A sage vanity supports a marble top and porcelain brass taps. The vintage mirror reflects softly aged beauty. Zellige tile surrounds a deep tub, their subtle variations glowing in afternoon light. A linen curtain sways beside a louvered window, completing this warm, intimate retreat. The library nestles in deep comfort. Moody green walls embrace tall walnut bookcases. A leather settee rests beside a limestone fireplace. Candles flicker on a small side table, scenting the air with beeswax. Iron sconces and a coffered ceiling give depth. Every inch invites stillness, warmth, and contemplation. A side stairway winds with romantic rhythm. Oak treads are softened by a vintage Persian runner. Wrought iron balusters support the handrail. At the landing, arched windows glow with afternoon light. A niche with a marble bust and bronze sconce becomes a vignette of quiet classical tension. Upstairs, the sitting nook feels like a secret garden. A tufted linen chaise rests beneath soft drapes. A stack of books and a beeswax candle rest on a side table. Walls glow in eggshell white. A botanical sketch anchors the room in nature's gentle symmetry. The moment feels still. The laundry room transforms utility into beauty. Shaker cabinetry in clay tones blends with woven baskets. A porcelain apron sink and subway tile glisten in sunlight. A vintage drying rack hangs above soapstone counters. The scent of fresh linen and natural textures create a calm, organized rhythm. The sunroom is bathed in golden light. Steel-framed windows open to the garden. Wicker chairs with linen cushions circle a reclaimed wood table. Terracotta tiles ground the space. Ferns spill from stone pots. Overhead, a lantern pendant casts gentle warmth. The room breathes with openness and a timeless grace. The backyard glows as an outdoor haven. Gravel paths weave between lavender and hydrangeas. A wisteria-covered pergola shades a stone table. Slip-covered chairs surround it, inviting alfresco gatherings. A teak lounge encircles a cast-iron fire pit. Twinkle lights glimmer, and water gently flows from a tiered fountain. Thank you for joining us on this visual journey through modern classic elegance and rustic charm. If you love the textures, colors, and serene design, be sure to like this video, leave a comment with your favorite detail, and subscribe to Lumeniora for more soulful home decor inspiration every week.